Okay, in this tutorial, I'll be showing us how we can prepare our different proteins or ligand before molecular docking. Okay, uh, for the sake of this, I'm going to be using a tool we call Discovery Studio. Okay, this is the 2021 version. Okay, there are several other versions you can make use of, and they are easily accessible online, so you can download them and install them. Remember, there are other tools, there are other computational biology tools you can use to prepare your protein, such as Pymol and the rest, okay? But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be making use of Discovery Studio. These proteins need to be prepared because some of them, due to they are downloaded in their crystallized structure, do contain water molecules and the rest, which our docking tools may not need, okay? So we need to clean some of this off and make sure our protein is free, okay, and prepared before molecular docking. Okay, to do that, I'll simply go to my file, open it where I've saved what I've downloaded, okay? I'll go to open. Once I click on open, okay, it will take me to where I can find documents, okay? This is under download, but what I have is under my desktop. So I'll click on desktop. When I click on my desktop, I'll go to my docking tutorials. That's where I've saved the protein and the ligand. This is the protein. This is 2-ACE. That is acetylcholine esterase. I've already downloaded it as explained in the previous tutorial or video. So I'll simply click once on it and say open, or I'll double click on it and it will open. So I'll open it. When I open it, it will get loaded into this place. Okay, it has loaded, okay? From what you can see, I'm working with a laptop, so I can't move this around. If I click and scroll around, I can only select it, okay? So I'll need to change the setting of my mouse by simply right clicking and coming to mouse mode, okay? I will translate it to rotate, okay? If I can rotate my protein, okay? I can now rotate my protein. I can also change it to translate, okay? So I can shift my protein from one point to the other, okay? But for now, I prefer the rotate mode, okay? So I'll put it on rotate. As you can see, I have some dark red spots, okay? And then something at the middle, you can see this is the ligand, the internal ligand, the co-crystallized ligand, okay? It's always very necessary in our docking studies, okay? So that you'll be able to know the location of the active site and how the protein interacts with its internal ligand, okay? So simply what do we do to clean up this protein? As you can see, I still have a dark background. I personally like working with a white background. So I'll simply right click, go to my color, go to background, okay? And change my background to what? To white. And I'll click OK. And I have a white background, okay? You can now see the water molecules. That's this dot, this small dots, okay? Red on the surface, okay? So what do I do? I need to clean them up. Where do I locate them? As you go towards your left, there is an arrow here, okay? Once you click on the arrow, the components of this particular structure will come out, okay? As you can see, this is just a single chain, okay? That is why I have only one chain A, and the ligand and the water. The first A simply represents the protein. If I click on it, it will highlight the protein, okay, telling me this is the protein, okay, the quaternary structure of the protein. If I click on the second one, if I click outside now, it will return to its normal structure. If I click on the second, okay, it will highlight just the ligand. As you can see, the ligand is now what? Highlighted, telling you that the second A stands for the ligand, okay? Then if I highlight the third A, okay, it will highlight the water molecule. Can you see the water molecules are now highlighted? Okay, so which simply means what these things represent here. So here I want to clean up all this. I only needed just the protein, okay, or the protein and the ligand as the case may be. Okay, so what do I do? To also confirm if what you have here is as A is your protein, you can easily click on this arrow by the end here, or you can easily unhighlight this. If you click on this tick good, if you click on it, it will disappear. You can see the protein has disappeared, telling you that this A is actually the protein. That is the quaternary structure. If I click back, it will come back. Then if I click on the second one, the ligand will disappear. There is no ligand again here. If I click on it again, it will appear. Okay, the same with water. If I unhighlight water, water will disappear. If I click it back, it will come back. Okay, so I need to clean it up. Remember, if you're working with more than one chain, okay, you are supposed to have A, B, A, B, A, B. Or if you have up to 3 chains, you'll be having A, B, C, A, B, C. That's how you keep cleaning up until you have just A in your what? Your structure. Okay, so I will need to highlight on water just by clicking once, and I will use delete key to delete the water molecule. Okay, I will also click on my ligand, okay, and delete it. So this is my protein, okay, is my protein now. It's very, very free now. Okay, so I can save this protein. To save my clean protein, I'll simply go to my file, go to my save as, and it will come. Then it will ask me what name do I want to save it. I'll save it as cleaned, okay, cleaned protein. Okay, this is clean protein, but it's still in Discovery Studio file. No, I need it in PDB file. So under the name, the file type, I'm going to change it to what? To PDB, which is what? Protein data bank file. Okay, I'll click on it, and it's now in data bank what? File. It has already taken me to where I'm supposed to save it. Okay, but if yours didn't take you to docking tutorial where you're supposed to save it, simply what? Navigate your way to the file, and then simply what? Click on save. Okay, I'll click on save, and it has saved this my structure as a clean protein. Okay, assuming I want to save the ligand, internal ligand, I'll simply do Ctrl Z, okay, to bring back my what? My ligand. You can see my ligand is back now. So what do? I will click on the A, select the protein, and delete it. Okay, I have only my ligand now. Okay, so I can save my ligand as well. Assuming I want to work with internal ligand, I'll go to save as, okay, and then I'll save it as what? Cleaned ligand now. Instead of clean protein, I'll have clean ligand. Okay, is it a Discovery Studio file? No, it has to be in what? PDB file. Okay, so I'll save it as PDB file, and I'll click on save. And this is how I've prepared my protein and my ligand for molecular docking. Thank you, and see you in the next video.